Okay, we're back in Skyrim on our mission to kill Karstaag, the ghost giant of Solstheim. And this is Knave, my level 1 Breton vampire. Now here we are, this is episode 11 I think.
A few spells. Am I supposed to be
Yeah.
impressed?
11 or 12. Now we've completed the Ustengrav quest, the Ustengrav dungeon, and we've been told that the horn has already been stolen and we have to meet with whoever took that horn. And that will give us the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. And the location is bringing us here in Riverwood, our old first haunt. Stop over, okay? So here we go. So the Riverwood Inn, I think it's called the Giant's Tavern or something, the Giant Tree. Yeah, Sleeping Giant Inn. There's the owner.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business. Attic room, eh? Well, we don't have an attic room, but you can have the one on the left. Make yourself at home. We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Clever to ask me to ask for the attic room so she knew where I was.
Some wine, please?
Coming right up.
So you're the Dragonborn I've been hearing so much about. I think you're looking for this.
The horn.
We need to talk. Follow me.
Okay, Delphine, go into Delphine's room. And because Delphine's a friend, I can take all of the lolly. Shut the door. And now we can go through the secret passage.
Now we can talk.
And again, more loot, more lolly. Ingredients. Potions.
The Greybeards seem to think you're the Dragonborn. I hope they're right.
I'm supposed to be
I
meeting
hope
someone
you're just
here.
playing dumb. I'm the one who left the... Good. The whole point of being... I didn't go to all... I am not your enemy. Like I said in my note, I'm part of a group that... If you really are Dragonborn, that is.
Why are you looking for Dragonborn?
We remember what... You're the only one. Can you do it? Can you do... Good. And you'll have a chance to prove it to me soon enough. Dragons aren't... They weren't gone somewhere for all these years. They were dead. Killed off centuries ago by my predecessors. Now something's happening to bring them back to life. I know they are.
Coming back to life?
I visited their ancient burial mounds, and I figured out where we're going to go there, and you're going to kill that dragon. Kyne's Grove. There's an ancient Good. We should get moving. There's no time to waste.
Okay,
I need to get into my traveling gear. Give me a minute, and I'll be ready.
Now this is the map from the Dragonstone, which you found in Bleak Falls Barrow.
That's better. Let's get on the road to Kyne's Grove.
So it's really mine. I'm taking it, and that book, the Dragonborn. And here's a beautiful blade sword, which is a high value sword, and some loot. Now, Delphine may head off to kill the dragon, and I will join her, but I'm not traveling with her because...
Ortnar, I'm traveling. You've got the inn till I get back.
Right. Happy trails.
Because I need to bring this horn back to the open Skyrim. Well, save. And it's important that we save because I just did this run through a short while ago and I got a phone call which disrupted my recording completely. So I need to have saves. So
Kyne's Grove is this way. We can travel together.
now we're going up to the Greybeards on the top of, well, it's up behind us actually here, because we want to get the reward from them, which is due to us for providing them with a horn and proving that we are the complete Dragonborn. Where is Master Arngeir? Oh, buddy. Down to the left, I suppose. Yep.
Ah, you've retrieved the Horn of Jurgen Windcaller. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to let you go.
Push. Oh, da. Force, balance, push.
With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Dharma.
How? Have to go through a ceremony?
Completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you
are ready. Sara, Sundur, Horn, Nikalan, Ron, now.
Meis nu ismir Ovazebrom Nama Da Rock. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
Okay, and now you see I've got this first 3-word shout, and I may as well put on the amulet of Talus now, because it's starting to get useful. I've got that useless amulet of Mara on. I should have put something else on. That reduces the recovery time for your shouts. But now I've got a couple of little quests to do. I'm going to go back to Ustengrav, where I just left, because at the back of the Jurgen Windcaller's burial grave, or wherever it is, the shrine, there's a free dragon shout. So I'm going to go back and get that dragon shout, and that's really important because it's a freebie. And let's just check now. There will certainly be bandits outside, so I should be ready for them. I've got the shout as well now. Make sure you might try that shout now. So, oh yeah, let's just look at the check out our magic bonuses. You know, see the shout gives 20% cooldown time reduction time. So if I look at my magic, say 4 to 5 shouts, time between shouts is reduced to 20%, right? So what do you see now? Have a look. When you read that, you see the unrelenting force. That takes 36 seconds to get the full. If I do the full shout, I get it back in 36 seconds. Now, what happens if I take it off? It's 45 seconds, so that's 20% off, right? But what happens if I put on, so it's 45 and 36, put on the Bloodworm Helm, and then put on the Amulet of Talus, and now check out the shouts. It's 34. So it's down again. Okay. Hold on. Yeah. So the 20% is 20% increased. So it's 24% reduction. That's roughly how it's supposed to work. Okay. So now let's go back to our. Back to Ustengrav. No, hopefully we'll not be on top of the bandits. No, we're on top of the bandits. Jeepers, where's the? Oh, let the horse fight them. I'm not going to waste an Atronach on these idiots. The horse is just a great distractor. I don't know how people don't use horses all the time. Now, if I remember, there was nothing here, but I left here empty-handed, you know, or left here without any enemies alive. So shouldn't have to do anything here. But I've got, is it? Oh, I've got my. Yeah, Flame Atronach will take care of them. Undead, don't bother. Flame Atronach eats undead, like. Oh, there's one little bony. Ugh, that was too easy. Now we run in here. And we need to find the way back down the back door. Yeah, there it is. Down to the main temple of Jurgen Windcaller. Here we go. And watch. Here, look, activate the tomb. The free shout. And that's a really nice thing to have. A free dragon soul. And now I can check, see there's an unfueled shout. Come ethereal, which is actually quite a useful shout. And I'm now going to give that fuel. So now all my shouts are able to work. You need to have a soul for each shout. And now we're going to go back out. I don't expect any problem from these useless bandits, but anyway, we'll have my staff if I need it. Very easy to distract these morons. No. That's great. And the next thing I'm going to do is basically go back to my home camp and get rid of all the junk. I've collected a lot of loot recently, so you know, lots of bits and pieces and stuff. I've got to get rid of it all. And you know, I could raid each one of these. Every one of the wizards has a black magic robe, which is worth like, I don't know, 50 gold. I couldn't be bothered. Save. Bandits don't even know I'm here. So let's go back home. White run, yeah. There's my beautiful Lydia.
Hello, my love.
Any money,
Have a
Lydia?
cozy little profit.
Only one day ago.
Odds and ends. That
Oh, I
sort
don't
of
want to
thing.
sell something. I don't want to. Oh, no lunch for me.
Bye, my love.
No home cooked meal. Okay, let's get rid of my junk. The heavy stuff first, obviously. Oh, I forgot. We've got loaded. I killed the dragon now that the Riften, which was like that was a random one. So those dragon bones and scales are worth a fortune, and they weigh a ton. So we're getting rid of them. Putting them away is good. All that spare armor I don't need. I love collecting the swords and staffs, even though I don't use them much. Magic 50% now. I've got it for 75%. I've got a necromancer 75% down here somewhere. Yeah. So now I'm going to put all my ore and metals in here, just because to be tidy. Oh, butterfly and jar and bowl. Got to get rid of that. Corundum yet. A heartstone I'll keep and use later on. I'll show you what that does. Stalin is an ore. Oh, still so much junk. Is there no more metals or? Okay, all the junk. Like, let's see now. Can I sell anything to Lydia? She's a general merchant. I just want to make sure my speech isn't too high. Actually, it's a bit high. I'm not going to be shooting anything. Oh, speech is low, so let's start selling. I'll sell all this junk off to you know, bits and pieces.
Yes, my love.
What have you got for sale, Lydia?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Yeah, you can take my junk. Family Ireland bowl. I'm not selling a butterfly jar. That's a keepsake. Wooden bowl. And now I'll sell her off my dragon bones. But save first because it's very easy to accidentally over your speech limit. Don't want that. I just want 2 and 2 of these. So I don't know how many I'll be able to sell, and I have to get rid of my other bits of junk. Butterfly in jars of keepsake. There was a I sold all the bowls. Yeah, I don't want 4 torches. 2's plenty.
Yes, my love?
So now,
What do you need?
see how many of these. I don't want to get right to the end of my speech. What have we got
Take
to
a
say?
look.
So basically, maybe if you don't sell stuff, you know your treasure just builds up forever. See where we at in the speech? Yeah, not too bad.
Bye, my love.
What have we got for sale?
A bit of this and a bit of that.
Wait, 2 scales. See now, speech is near the top, but I've got
Goodbye,
rid of
my
us,
love.
and I've gone from 5,000 to 6,000. We've got rid of a load of weight. So you can see, I've got like 150 spare weight carrying. Okay, so now we can save here in case we have to come back. The vampire blood boils in sunlight right now. Now, this is where I have to make decisions. I could go straight and rest and help, what's her name? Delphine. And she's a tank. She will fight the dragon for me. I could throw in an astronauts. It should be easy. But I'm going to make it always even easier. So what I want to do is, I'm going to pick up the horse, the unicorn. Because my horse can fight, but he's not very reliable. The unicorn fights like a tank. So let's go pick up the unicorn. We want a unicorn. So first of all, we need to go to college. The unicorn is easy. It's just a matter of finding him. So the college has a quest to get the unicorn. Now normally, if you're really keen on building up loot, see here this gate opens. That means that the college has been open 10 days. Now, that means that it's restocked completely. If you remember from our first visit here, that means that all the rooms full of treasure are loot and bits and pieces, alchemy, crystals, they're all restocked. So you can completely restock yourself now. What I often do is I come here, check if the gate, if it's not closed, I leave it for another day and come back. And that way, every time you come, you get a complete new stock. Now, I'm not going to bother because for the Kill Karstaag mission, we're kind of in a hurry. But if you're definitely building a good long build, do that. Because the loot, the free loot in the Mages Guild is really wonderful. Loads of alchemy goods and free empty crystals. So, it's a must do if you're doing a regular build. The library, the Arcanium.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school. Magic, and don't let...
Restoration, yeah, I know, restoration is perfectly valid, so I'll just pick up the telekinesis arrows. I actually don't use them, I've already got flames.
Anyone tell you otherwise?
I have used them, but, yeah. So I've now got a free telekinesis arrow as well, so now, Soren's journal. This is what gives me, my unicorn. See, dense forest area here, Riften. So if we go to Riften and ride out, we can find the unicorn. And once we tame him by riding him, he's ours. And the unicorn is 10 times better than any other plebeian horse. People used to say there's another brilliant horse, one you get from the Dark Brotherhood, but the Dragon Bearer said, yeah, that's my next quest. I just want to get the horse for that. You know? Here's my ordinary horse. Now you can see here now, just make sure the creature of legend. There we are straight ahead, there's a unicorn heading out in the woods. Now there's no defenders of this unicorn, but there's often bandits and wolves around here. So, oh look, there's somebody fighting. See? Some wolves fighting a bandit. Yeah, you fight away, lads. I'm good. Go straight over the top here. That's our usual mountain climbing abilities. There it is. Pretty soon we'll be at him. Is that somebody chasing me? Is that a wolf? Well, there's the unicorn. Once we get close enough. Now, okay, baby. The unicorn will throw us a few times and then tame. I have been killed by unicorn throws, so make sure you don't have your back to lots of big rocks. See? It's okay. The biggest problem is getting injured by the unicorn fall and then running into a bunch of wolves or bandits. Oh, by the way, this is daytime, so my health is at vampire load. Oh, see my horse fighting off monsters. I don't want to get stuck there with him. Oh, jeepers, that was fast. See? I hate the way the animation turns. You loads of distances. Where's the horse going to go? Come on, unicorn. Come on, uni. Don't run towards the baddies, and he will too. He doesn't go down. He's not afraid of anything. Well, hopefully he'll slow down here. I have no stamina now because being a vampire, my stamina runs out in daytime. Doesn't replenish. So I have to wait for him to actually stop. Please. Phew. I think you're never going to stop now. Yep, I think we got him. Come on. Bingo. Now we'll save there because that's a big change. He's better than any follower. He's a great tank. He doesn't deliver much DPS, but he really is invincible. Now, what I can do is go straight to I could go straight now to Delphine and with a horse and an Atronach we can defeat that dragon. But I'm kind of tempted to do a little side quest. I'm not going to bother, so I'll concentrate on the main quest. What I was thinking of doing was, you can see here in my quests, you know, I've got the Civilwar Champions, Battle of the Champions. I actually got my my Imperial Champions armor ages ago with the Great Fire Sword, and also lots of frost resist and fire resist and big heavy armor. I can actually turn up at that battle, and the other champion will appear there, the Stormcloak, with soldiers, and my side will appear with Imperial soldiers. I can turn up, throw an Atronach, let the horse and Atronach fight them. They will all kill each other, and I will end up getting the Imperial soldier. You'll always survive, like, if you're clever. And I can get the Stormcloak Champion's armor. And often a dragon turns up there, and if the dragon turns up, we can kill a dragon as well. So, you know what? Let's do it. It's just fun. Otherwise, we're just doing the main quest all the time. So, I'm going to try to do that now. So, what we need to do is see. Well, first of all, activate the quest. It's Battle of the Champions, and you can see it's over here, just near the White Dragon's Reach. So I need to go to Pelagia Farm and ride over. Again, it's another of these brilliant quests. You ride in, join the quest, let somebody else do all the fighting, and pick up the loot. You just have to survive. It can be pretty hectic because a dragon often appears in the middle of it, and then you've got like a dragon blasting its flame, plus two sides of soldiers bashing away at each other. And the tricky part is often, when you're running out in open heath, the tricky part is finding the goddamn armor of the magic armor of the Stormcloak hero. There's every bloody rock out in the middle of nowhere looks like every other rock. So, pick up a few fast travel points. All the ingredients for the farms for vegetable soup, and right in front of us is the anniversary edition, those new big homes. You can buy this home for $7,500. What's it called? Yeah, Thunder Homestead. I never bother. Now straight ahead of us now. I'm going to save soon in a second because sometimes you can't find the armor of the enemy that you killed. Because look at it, it's all heath and bog. Looks the same, so when you get here I want to save. Oh, there's actually a wolf, would you believe it? Can't believe there's a wolf attacking me. This is kind of confusing, so F5.
No sign of them.
See, they're not fighting each other yet. But they will. Now I just have to make sure I'm kind of kitted out. Oh, no sign of the dragon, unfortunately. So the Storm Atronach is going to be my friend now. And I'm going to there's the champion. Speak of the Stormcloak champion. Stormcloak's armor is not useful, but the Stormcloak has one fabulous thing. The Stormcloak armor gives you a shout bonus. It's the only armor in the game that gives you a shout bonus. So sometimes it's worth actually having it. But anyway, let's go and start the fight. Have Stormy ready.
Let's do this already. I'm itching to kill something.
Then let's start.
For the sons of Skyrim.
That's it. See? Now watch what happens, you see? Too bad the dragon didn't turn up. So I've thrown in 2 extra attackers, so that should be enough to swing battle. I think Clea is dead. So that's her there. See in the big tower. Oh, the Stormcloak seem to be winning. So we'll have to fix that. She's tough, she's not going Oh, I think she's got resistance to the storm energy. Or she's Stormcloak, so I don't think she's resistant to fire. That might be better. Yeah. Yeah, you see the difference. Oh. Nope, still. Yeah, fire's the thing. Yeah, she's going down. And this is going to hurt. Come on, Atronach, hit her. Good boy. Where's the Atronach gone to? Let's go.
We are ready. Fall back.
Ugh. This is how useless I am at sword fighting.
Victory is yours. I
Come on. No. See how easy that was? And I'm only worried about did I boost up my one-handed skills too much? Nope, hardly used it at all. See, this is the clear work. See, massive, fantastic, big two-handed weapon, Stoneburst sword. This is the same as my Imperial sword, except it does frost instead of fire damage. So you've got one sword for fire weak enemies and one sword for frost weak enemies. The shield does the same as the other sword, except it's frost resistance instead of fire. And the magic thing is the armor. The armor gives you time between shout reduction. And shout reduction is the goal. If you're actually and look at that, I've got so much carry weight that. So this is brilliant because if I wear that armor, I'm going to carry the armor with me if I wear it. My shout reduction is phenomenal. Now, I think we'll finish in that. So we'll save and quit.